Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome to my live stream. We're doing our Thursday end of the week Assassin's Creed 3 run through. Let's switch over to that really fast. And where we last left off, last week we did all of Hatham's story as the Templar Grandmaster setting everything up. And now we're Desmond. Sorry, I'm a little congested right now. I'm like sneezing a bit and a little sniffly on the nose, but now we can explore Desmond's area a little bit. Now I got the Animus here. We can walk up and talk to different people, and gotta explore this place a little bit, because at least one of those power units I think is floating around in here, if I remember right. Oh, we just activated some kind of cutscene.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor, and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Alright, that was Juno talking a little bit about the purpose of this tower in the sun and the big catastrophic solar flare everyone's worried about and whatnot. Let's run around and look. I feel like at least one of those power unit brick thingies like we found on the ground exists in here. We just have to run around and see if we can locate one. Yeah, let's shimmy up like that. We can move faster. Oh, more Juno.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate the fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world, we lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A 1/6, an 1/8, a 1/10, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Alright, let's run around and keep looking. Maybe we'll get some more interesting cutscenes, or we'll find something worth looking for. The end of the route going this way. Oh, don't think there's anything over here I can jump onto. Yeah, you're not gonna hook onto that. Oh, you can climb that. I never knew that. Does this go anywhere? Does it just stop here? Looks like it just stops here. Let's check the other half then. It's really dark over here. Not just for you guys, even for me it's a little on the dark side. Makes it hard to see where we have to end up. Shit, Sean is to say he's usually a pretty smart guy.
Would you look at that?
What is it?
If I had to guess, I would say it's a counter. And judging from the iconography, I think it's safe to say when that's emptied, the end begins.
Very ominous. Alright, we'll figure out those key things later. I don't know where to find one. I thought there was one here, but I could be mistaken. Or we have to find it later on. Let's just hop back in the Animus and we're gonna pick up his young Connor and we're gonna start following Connor, the assassin, through the game. use Eagle Vision as a kid. See if we can get at least one optional objective without fucking it up. Maybe we can find him in the next minute and a half. There we go, found ya. That's all of them, right? It was only 4. Oh, we have to go back to the tree that we counted off at. Hey, bag, how's it going, man? You ain't missed much. Last time around, we finished all of Hatham's shit. We ran around as Desmond in that cavern they're hanging out at for a couple minutes and just looked around. And now we're picking up like a couple years after Hatham's thing, and the Indian woman he was with had a kid of his, and he's the main character, so there's like origin stuff, playing hide and seek, learning how we can like use that to like track animals and stuff later on down the line. So you get to watch us play hide and seek. Oh no, the redcoats are here.
What have we here?
Yeah, this is Connor, the main assassin character. We're gonna play as him for like 2 or 3 different periods in time as he grows up, and then he's gonna leave to go find the assassins and end up joining them.
You look familiar. Where have I seen you before? That wasn't very nice.
Let me go!
Listen to that. He knows English.
Small for a savage.
Spirited too. We have questions for your elders. Only tell us where your village is, boy, and you can go.
Best do as he asks, child.
I could snap your neck, you know. A little more pressure, and pop. The sad little flame of your life extinguished. You are a nothing, a speck of dust. You and all your ilk, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world. The wiser among you recognize the shape of the future. They throw themselves at our feet and beg mercy. But not you, it seems. No. You cling desperately to your ways, too ignorant to know your folly. But I am not unkind. And so I spare.
Must have hurt like hell being snatched up by the throat like that and then lifted up completely off the ground. Let them know the sooner we are given what we seek,
the sooner you can return to your pathetic, empty lives. A fair trade, is it not?
What is your name?
Charles Lee. Why do you ask?
So I can find you.
I look forward to it.
Oh, and one day we will, and we get to kill that motherfucker. was mean, knocking me out with a hit with a rifle. Poor Connor here's not having a good day. He just wanted to go out and play hide and seek with his friends for a little bit while the elders did like adult Indian bullshit, whatever Indian tribes do. The grown-ups were doing that shit. He just wanted to play some hide and seek.
Yeah!
And the village is on fire. Lovely. I guess they found it anyway. I mean, we weren't that far away. Clearly, we were at the top of a hill looking down at it.
No! Você gauntlet istanta?
Now we have to run through the burning shit. And pretty strong for a kid. I'd probably struggle to lift that myself. Probably got at least a little bit of brain damage. See if we can find a way around here. Whoa, without being burned alive.
Johto, John. Onak ti on sa Diego. Onak.
Jaadik andene.
Zodi onaga ona.
Oh, I'm trying, Mom. I'm trying. That's just too heavy to lift.
Zet sotstek. Radun hagedu. Onak ti on zatni gonra zatni duhage.
Dodek.
Asedek. Toga zun haak. Asesege. Nekti sa deri ondarak. Dinawe. Adini kwe gunhage.
Ja, Zadorissa, da Gotska. Da Gerihu, Akinyaga.
I was about to say, I bet his lazy ass is big enough he can lift that, but I guess they'd all be dead after everything dramatically fell like that.
Oh, naga isse.
Jattava kaani kun ruuni. Segunda kena quase wahi.
Might as well just keep doing the missions. There's no point exploring because we can't leave the valley immediately around the village anyway. Hatham cannot do it, but Connor can jump through trees. So we get to jump up here and look for leaves and shit now and learn how to free run in trees and gather resources like those feathers and shit.
Nonas ka kuidene ne te wassa ka yeri ni hadi runungwe kaa ta hunana dahwage lok nonas kana nage ne ta te watna neda iga gar hagunsu hun doratu kaa hun jage hun dadi daru garu ne josera aska dewa nyawa na hadi hage yahte skariu esta yunki akwa daze te
Segun ino tumne.
ha ne tizaha akta da hunenu haje te dun zohum jokna e de waire to ga yaho tena tai de waire to ga yah tai de waderio to arena zawatne
Tokni kun hak. Wagerek ta geri hunyani oh nirt zia gerata.
Tigawanio to agox yotti nakuni zaha gasto zeriohage diniotne oya
Nek zia tamdo era ye dene dene ka hondage.
yahta diodun zohum unkai go derianderage wahi How yung geni dogas ki dogan deni gweni toya yedenawe ne dosa ya yedini rada ne
Oh,
unzage.
the rebel over here is like, oh, we're gonna leave the valley anyway.
Das kena gera.
Yeah, I'm just chilling out over here on the big tree, leaning on it. I'd be scared as shit to do that.
Hatqui. Ya zodi domadore.
And jumping around like a ninja over here. Don't fall, kid. Your story's gonna end a little too early for us if you fall.
Ah, serek saha yo snore hake nona dijatadi. Jogu de tonio.
Oh, the clumsy motherfucker. Goes falling down on the fucking logs. Come on, get up, you lazy bastard. No, that's not deep water. You could just let go of the branch and then gotten on the ground right next to us. You see that? You could have climbed that. Whoops, I missed it that time, but at least we had something we can grab onto.
Ona deni rata.
Zodzi one dore.
Yeah, he needs to be an awesome, like, teenage ninja tree climber like me. He needs to work on that some. Up, up, up we go. Can we climb over here? Fingers of steel right there. It doesn't even look like there's a decent handhold and he can still Spider-Man that shit. Oh, there's our nest. We're up here already. Oh, bye-bye. At least you had a conveniently placed pile of leaves right there. You need to work on your assassin leap of faith, cool little solid flip thing, though. Yeah, I'm sure you did do that on purpose. Alright, so we can go find 3 more feathers, so we might as well. They should all be relatively close by as it is, so it doesn't take too much effort to do this. Now, where's the map? Or do we see where the other one is on the map, or do we have to feathers here? Here, I don't know if these are too far away though. Maybe if we jump around a bit, we'll see one closer. Come on, turn around. There we go. Swing those legs, jump across for me, buddy. Need to see if there's one more feather in the area. No, I don't see another feather. Unless it's over here, I really don't care that much either. Oh, you thought I was going with Turtle? I don't know, maybe he's secretly trained with the Ninja Turtles. You never know. Where else do you end up with such solid acrobatic skills at this age? Unless you like trained with a fucking ninja young. Any feathers on the map nearby for us? No, I'm not seeing one and I really don't want to look that much. Let's just head over and chat with the guy. Yeah, maybe. Well, not maybe, probably.
Yeah, segu de dum zom mai deni wararoro ge danu ganehm.
I guess we gotta teach you how to suck at that too, Kane Tokon.
Adapta ezot kodina gerenyo, toan di jadora de. Yo dum zom yo snore am dayo kwate. Yo tquenya se kan heya de.
I call him Khan. His name's a bit of a mouthful, so. His English name when he's a grown-up is gonna be Connor. The other one that I can't pronounce, we're just gonna call him Khan. Most animals are skittish as shit. That was like the chillest fucking rabbit ever.
Yo sumagarde, ti de what's gone hukwa, ti kahnegi rata. Zezak nega yandere matrori ti unwak to dundun dawarie.
Oh, there's that clue we're trying to look for.
Hatskwi, unwasti de hum tanega ga iwesque.
Right bumper. Find snare. And hold Y to place it on the ground.
Oya dijat harda. Ganto zat harda.
Gankaniyot.
Yo yanere, how jade nyanda ne zaha gario dawana ye deniena, tini gariwe sugenir harde.
Now we gotta find something a little bit bigger. Let's see if we can track a deer down and kill a deer. Their eagle vision for just a moment. That's what we're looking for right there. Oh, I missed it, but he knows how to do a fancy roll at least, so he didn't curse splat at least.
Yeah, kayagwire danu gahure aunaya anga daksa de ne ganehum. Negigas kayada gesnu sage angats de zi anjena. Onaktis kena asun ange. Toga oskenundu ayungenika amadego. Takwaderorok.
Oh, and this guy over here is such a big badass that he wants to kill it himself. Like, where's this bait that you want us to use? Oh, right here. Alright, come on, I threw the bait. Come over here. Come over here. There go the badass that he is. He just punched it in the back of the neck and he killed the deer. Or at least he knocked it out and he was able to kill it at that point. Let's skin our rabbits real fast.
Yama. Tim jatum zoni sego, nekti yatte zugini naktude. Onneksi de deni zarun jadora de. Toga idenere yatta idenokta.
Yahta wagdarian dare.
Kunye takwa, tazada de tak, nize.
Alright, so we need to hunt 3 different types of animals. Combine bait and a snare to catch an animal. And we have to air assassinate an animal. There, we'll drop some bait and we'll ninja jump on one of them. If one of them takes the bait, there we go. I've already spooked the fuck out of him. Alright, let's don't mind me, dear. Just combine bait and snare. I don't know if there's any particular place where that's more efficient, but we're just gonna pick a spot and try it. Probably near the small game that could take on a snare would be a good place to have done it. Oi. You're not trying to eat my bait off my snare, are ya? You motherfuckers. Here, have some corn over here. There we go, there's your 2 air assassinated animals. Those deer probably fucked over my snare trying to eat the bait. There's a rabbit right here. Let's see if we can bait the rabbit. And we'll just hang out here because animals are stupid and they don't look up. I saw that little guy running around near the rocks. Where is he? Don't mind your dead body there. Oh. Why'd that bounce off the tree like that? Here, we'll just jump down and kill this one. We have options. The dogs are a little annoyed right now. I think something was killed by the snare. We have a animal we can kill. I dropped bait right next to that snare. That didn't count. I call bullshit. I had the bait like right on the snare. Alright, whatever. We're not going for full synchronization and 100% completion of the side bonuses anyway.
Kana dogu? Oh na awa ne. Otku.
Oh, great shit. Oh, big bear. No room for the trees, bro. You can do it. Oh, shit. Come on, get up. I want to see. Hurry up. I want to see if I can air assassinate the bear. Payback's a bitch, motherfucker. Oh, I see how he does that. When he jumped down, I noticed he quickly pulled that knife out. So when he dropped down, he dug that knife into the back of the bear's head. Anyway, like I was saying, payback's a bitch, so he got what was coming to him for trying to fuck with me. We're Indians, I'm sure we can find a use for the bear pelt.
Agua gets honey, ke. Was get nyagante. Nyawa.
I'm the Jahtandi ona. Ayawa siro naja ge hodi ni guhrayanda ne. Dino jera ya ezo de etiena.
Nektiato deot.
Oh, our bounty is not thin. I just killed a bear. Unless the bear is not edible, I don't know. Never tried eating bear meat before. Our next mission is over. No, get down. We're not trying to free run up the wall. We're trying to run through the building. No, quit. Guess she must be the village elder. She looks important. And she's old and everyone's standing in front of her. Like they're being respectful.
Agaderian dare dizardi hoye was onojera dia garha gunchedeweta. Onojera dia deatia jataranire ne oya ganyoke haga ziwaderio. Uma wasundade donzaderi huat seraguase. Yohunjanorunge yunguadena dayan. Danune amha arjunguaderi wayani ne Ayatia se Doni Sege Unjunhunza.
Arahaja zidogane gando ayatiri hune ukiswas saha odisas tasirayanda ne.
Yungwadora zine to na yadewayer hage. Yungwayat dodar he un zinogayera ne deeti swat neda. Danu ne dogat to no dewayere yot deru ayungwajonha se.
Good thing this game has subtitles.
na hoda tiga. Ane?
Greetings, Guardian.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Hey, Juno is back.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you mean to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
Yours. Follow me.
He's really smoking some shit right now if he's having an out-of-body experience as a bird. Wouldn't mind some of what he's got.
Selected a form familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation. We have waited millennia for your arrival.
Yeah, lots of aliens.
Who will bring to him the last piece, that he may open the door.
I bet the
Nor need you. I sense my words.
I bet what's his
pain.
name from the History
But such
Channel
was
with
not
the
my
Facebook
intention.
memes where he's like,
You are an
aliens.
important child.
I bet he's
In
having
more
a good
ways than
time
you
right
will ever
now.
know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached.
Ooh, don't hit that.
Yours is a special lineage. Past, present, future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect Sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
We
What
failed, we hit
sanctuary?
2 trees.
What work?
We're not supposed to hit shit and we hit 2.
Maintaining your current force will result in a negative outcome.
I believe that when we get that high, we're
Access
able
will
to.
destabilize the region. Your
Oh yeah, I'm
village
very
and
high
people
right
will be
now.
destroyed.
What am I to do?
Some good shit
You
right
will
here
learn of
that
a
this
man
guy's
who will
got.
provide additional training. Seek this symbol. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow, leading the later.
Got any more of that shit, clan mother? You think maybe we can be like, I don't know, a cougar next time? Maybe a deer? Or maybe we can be a fish out in the ocean, I don't know. But we need some more of that shit. Now he's probably waking up somewhere with a horrible headache, wondering where the fuck he is.
Radun hage dun got nuwe. Got no any satka to tiga gari wayarunistu.
Adun heads wagena duni.
Oh, Clan Mother, we were just talking about you. We were wondering if you had any more of that stuff we could smoke.
Tune tiga ronogwe. Easy na gahanda di tunas. Gari was siwagaderi under. Tanu easy gi oni. Arahaja ziza detni go rizo ne dosa seri wayena.
Yungar haratstone ayadewa dunhunjanuna. Nexti da sheri de nitnize. De ot danu haje hunjage danoya taundo ayungwa da se dunhage.
Yaka atakitskoda dano agader harda dene ayade wanda ne.
Wagunya dodari sigi owadu era osete.
Ohnu jera di desaderi huadeniani.
Aze gonya takweni daguri huadeni. Yahasa giga. Asetari jina hoda ze sakstit kada kunegans. Tonu e dagatka tone gari huayerdanisto. Ne egi garun gwera hawi yashniena zinio zizatnista hawa shagoshniena.
Yama.
Yeah, at least once. As long as it's cool and you end up like a peacefully flying bird or a fish or something. If I end up a fucking giraffe being hunted by lions, I don't want to do it. So this memory sequence is done, and the clan mother is going to let us leave the tribe and look for the assassin symbol. She said she's seen it out to the east, so...
I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions, and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No, it was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me,
eat shit.
Then who?
That was a bad location to fight me at. Oh, that would suck a lot. I definitely don't want to be a giraffe being eaten by an elephant. That would be like, or eaten by a lion. That would be like one of the scarier out-of-body experiences this Indian could give us. We got a bunch of side missions we can do at some point. Wedge your hands in that little crack in the rock. Let's climb up. Yeah, I guess so. That's why we're looking for the assassin symbol and trying to find the guy who has the symbol that's in the vision. I can't call a horse, can I? No, I can't call a horse. I just have to, we just have to run. I don't think it's too much further anyway. There's a marker over. Oh, there you are. Come on, tomahawk him, scalp him, do Indian shit. No? Okay. How did I get back up here? Why did I jump down when I had to be on that cliff just to kill some one lone random guy? That was stupid. Oh, there we go. We're up on the road again. No, I knew we couldn't scalp him from the beginning, but I'm an offensive asshole. That doesn't mean we can't have a little inappropriate humor and perpetuate stereotypes while we're playing as a Native American character. It's not me playing a game unless I have at least one inappropriate comment to make.
Get out of the way!
After him!
Yeah, we're going to the homestead. Let's go follow the old man here. That was Achilles, master of the colonial assassins. I mean, what's left of this branch of the colonial assassins, as we'll establish after we finish this in Black Flag and get to Rogue, the assassin order kind of fell here. Oh, maybe elephants eat giraffes, I don't know. I know they're big, I know they like nuts and berries and shit. That doesn't mean they don't eat other things. You never know. Yeah, very much could be possible.
Hello.
Hello.
You must be one of them native fellas, from the, what's it called? Iroquois tribe. Aye. You from that?
Course not, Terry. Iroquois ain't a tribe.
Is so.
Is not. The Iroquois is a confederation.
Confederate what now?
Confederation, ya Tony.
They ain't the brightest bunch ever.
Lots of different kinds of people all united.
Get at least one cool little roll over that.
What?
I was told you could train me.
No. Go away.
I'm not leaving!
I should get to spend the night in the stable and harass him tomorrow.
I need a place to camp. This...
It's too stubborn to take no for an answer. That down just slightly. The top of the microphone's just blocking off that very bottom comment of yours, so I have to keep leaning like this to read the chat. Alright, let's go knock on his door and fuck with him a little more. I'm gonna knock on the door and fuck with him a little more.
There must be another way in. Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
An angry fella over here.
I'm coming up! Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the
He's
world.
not taking any shit
Stay
today.
this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave, do you hear me? I'm never leaving.
Sounds like a whiny teenager who couldn't borrow the Mercedes.
I will not be defeated so easily.
You know, weird little jump off the tree I didn't mean to do, but it thought we hit a hitbox for something and we're on ground, so we didn't get hurt jumping off the roof of a 2-story building. That's what matters.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya. Oi, brothers!
You wanna fuck with me? Come on. Fierce Indian warrior here.
Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
Ooh, sucker punch. That's not fair.
You working for the old man then? That it?
I guess you gotta be at least a little unfair. I just killed like 7 poachers in one fucking go. No, they aren't guards. They aren't supposed to be here.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Oh, so we finally get an audience with them. And we got to fuck some shit up, so that's always fun. I love getting into a good scruffle with people once in a while. That chair needs a little bit of work.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Rado Hangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out.
Hopefully that chair don't break on ya.
And so, this is why the assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on, I've something to show you. Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Come on,
why don't
Gimpy.
You repair it?
Let's go.
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
I'll walk a little faster, will ya?
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
You're so naive. This way. Spanish or Italian blood.
I'm sure the clothes are a giveaway, though. He definitely looks more like a native than a Spaniard.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Kana. Yes, that will be your name. All right then, off you go.
Alright, to the general store. Shortcut. Maybe if he's gonna climb. Maybe if he's gonna be that slow on the climb, maybe it's a longer cut. Point is, we're here anyway. Yeah, this outfit is a dead giveaway. He's definitely not a Spaniard. He's a native.
You lost?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade? Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished.
Yeah, very
I have
fancy.
The tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House.
Well, that guy doesn't care who he is. He's got money and he's paying for stuff, so that guy's got to make his money. So
everyone, come with us. We've had enough. Ragtag and riffraff, come with me.
No, get down. We're trying to run past the corner, not climb the corner.
James, Sam, come on.
What happened?
That's what we're going to find out.
To King Street. We'll
Follow me.
Down to the customs house for a spree. Come along.
Yeah, and he's got the bow and the feathers and a shitty ass little stone tomahawk here. He's got that shitty ass little knife too. Actually, I can't equip that knife and show it.
I say again, disperse! Congregating in this manner is forbidden!
We're not going anywhere, Bug!
Oi! Why did you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos! Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven!
Never!
Not until you've answered for your crimes!
You're right, cowards!
You don't scare us!
Pointing guns at unarmed!
We ain't afraid!
Is that my father?
Yes, which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to tail his accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse.
But
nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward! It doesn't shoot at me! Hey, Lobster! Go ahead! Fire your little gun!
You red fat, rum-soaked, bacon-faced lout! I just soon fight you this on you!
Jump down. Thank you.
Boy, you there! What's all the fuss about?
Fire at the townhouse.
Hang out with the crowd. We don't stand out looking like a native or stand in between people. Dude's totally got line of sight on us. I can see him from head angle like this. Like, we're very fucking covert right now. Up the ladder.
Your plot is ended.
Not quite.
Damn you! Fire!
So that's who started the Boston Massacre. It was Charles Lee. Nope, coming through. Bye, bitch. See you later.
I need to find...
Notoriety level 2. Enemies automatically detect me. And they'll investigate. Because Hatham saw me take out his man and he's like, hey, look over there. Does it look like we've, yeah, we have that little circle around us. It looks like we might have synchronized with that viewpoint as Hatham, so we don't need to do it here. Yep. Oh, there we go.
Over here.
Hey, it's the beer
You're
brewer,
Achilles'
Samuel
boy.
Adams.
Connor, was it?
I know
saw
who
what
he
happened
is.
in
I
the
know he's
townhouse.
important.
A fine mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel
Just
Adams,
making a
at your
joke.
service.
Not that my jokes are funny.
Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay, oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this madman.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, you can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others.
Now we're learning how to remove notoriety, because when we fight and get into really overt violent actions like this, we actually get notoriety, and this is how you get rid of it. Nope, you can't watch me yank that poster. Oh shit, his buddy saw me yank that poster though. His buddy didn't see me yank the poster, he saw me kill him. Oh, one of them actually hit me. Here, come on. Come on, who wants it? Who wants it? You want it. No, Sam Adams here is chill as fuck, and I'm being like swarmed by redcoats. I guess he gets to be chill as fuck. He's a, yeah, 10 minutes, and they've already got posters all over, but... And like I was saying, I guess to be fair, Sam Adams wasn't the one who tried to ninja drop a dude that was looking right at a poster that he had. Right, they'll detect me quicker if they see me, but they're not going to just go into open combat against me now. No, quit jumping on stuff. Run through it, not over it.
Ah, Connor. There you are.
Yeah.
I'd like you to meet Cyrus. Is he
Well, it's not the first time tonight a bunch of people have been
Jeez.
shot at and got into
Cyrus
fights
is on
with
our
the red
side,
coats,
rather,
so...
For the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay, oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
It totally doesn't matter if the guy who looks bang on like the poster is standing right next to the crier and a guard.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down.
Well, pick a direction and lead the way. Oh no, he's following me. I have to be going towards the marker. And he's gonna come along, I see.
Damn it, we're too late. They've set up a checkpoint. Come on, this way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. Better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required.
Alright. Looks like if we dip this alleyway over here, we'll be out of sight. Don't mind me climbing shit right next to you, specifically to evade a checkpoint that you guys are guarding.
Here we are then.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to imagine I'm a little more observant than the average guy, so I'd be fucking like holding the poster like... Is that him? Huh? Oh well, that Rockstar can was empty anyway. Doesn't matter that it fell over. Actually, I need to throw that out. It's the one that I drank the other day playing American Truck Simulator, and it's been sitting on my desk because I've been working and I haven't really been fucking with the desk, so... I guess I should tidy up the energy
Use your
drink
lantern to light the
cans.
lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
I want to see a lamp too light.
Excellent. Let us move on.
Oh, here it goes. This one. No, not this one. Where are you doing? Go
I
under.
can't help but feel this is the wrong direction.
I mean, it looks like the right direction. Or not the right direction. I mean, it was getting me closer to the marker. On under. No, if you know what the right direction is...
As much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit.
If you know the way through and you're able to tell me I think this is the wrong direction, why am I leading the way? And yeah, I've got the light and I can light those things, but I mean, you can always point those out and say light them.
Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
Yeah, I can try. Never was a good lockpicker. Oh, that was easy.
Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
And as we run through those tunnels in the game and unlock doors, we get fast travel points on the overworld that we can use to quickly travel around. Definitely useful to do at least a little bit of exploring of those, just so I can say, oh hey, there's a mission nearby, but I have a fast travel point, so we don't have to go there. That didn't get me out. We gotta go this way by the looks of it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. The eagle icons, the high points where you can unlock the map, you can fast travel to those.
I know. But
And the tunnels are also points you can fast travel to.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored.
There you go, just grease a few palms here and there, and suddenly you're no longer a criminal.
And inevitably lead to the guards being caught. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their posts. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth. And all of it without question.
They loose this beast. Or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
But when you find it, do let me know.
Honesty's
But
not
until
gonna
then,
win,
we
man.
Sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Yeah, basically,
I was much the same.
doing Hatham's thing set up story and it got like the basics on, but like
Here we
Connor
are.
can do other stuff like hunt and harvest animals,
He'll
and
see you home.
he can climb in trees and on rocks and stuff in a way Hatham can't. And you know, once we get to full-blown open-world assassin shit, like stuff like notoriety and things like that matter too, so the first couple of sequences for Hatham and all of Hatham's 3 scenes, and then 2 or 3 sequences of this just basically set you up before you become a full-blown assassin and you're set to find your first target. So these little down arrows, this is the tunnel route we took. We were over here in this vicinity, and then we ended up here, so we can fast travel to the doors of those cellars. We can, oh, we have to fast travel through the doors in the cellars. It's not letting us, it doesn't let us. It's just saying set marker. It's probably, I think it's one of the different Assassin's Creed games I'm thinking of where you can go to viewpoints and fast travel. Now we need to end up at the old homestead. Do I not have a fast travel point nearby? I said, don't, whatever, we'll just fast travel here. No, I don't want to mark it, I want to fast travel to it. Yeah, so if we want fast travel points around the town, we have to sneak through the tunnels and discover doors to pop out at, because it's a different Assassin's Creed I'm thinking of where you can use viewpoints as fast travel spots, so we have to use the tunnels and get those pointing down arrows like that. Alright, let's go back to Achilles. A little bit more work to do, learning to be an assassin before we can go out into Boston and the frontier and start looking for assassin people to assassinate. We're looking for Templar people to assassinate. People to assassinate, I worded that funny, but we're the assassins, we're the assassin people. Home sweet home. Alright, old man, what do you have for us? Hey there.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man full grown who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
Because secret knives hidden in braziers are going to be the game changer.
Go on before I change my mind.
Even though with Hatham he had hidden blades in his braziers and I totally just fisted everyone anyway. Alright, I'm coming. Chill the fuck out.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Who?
There's no time! Please, come!
Alright, lead the way. Young, idealistic hero boy here has to save the day and stop a guy from drowning. Hey, a beaver. We don't get to track the beaver right now, though. We got shit to do.
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Someone! Help!
Oh, good jump, man. You touched the water and we were not supposed to.
Someone! Help! Someone! Help! Help me! Please!
I'm coming. Chill the fuck out.
Please! Help me!
I'm going as fast as I can, dude.
Someone! Help!
Can I jump down on Terry? Yeah, I can. Come on, swim up, grab him, save the day. Save the day a little faster. That dude swims pretty strong if he's fighting a waterfall with the body in tow.
What this knobbend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knob end?
You Irish bastard.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here, as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
Interesting of him to presume he can tell people to settle on someone else's land without permission, but okay.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
This guy asks a lot of questions. Just fucking go like the guy said and you'll find out when you get there, man. And so if we do rescue these guys, we build up the homestead, we have a small little community around here after time, and we get trade resources, and it helps with income and item crafting and shit. This mill being the first little tutorial into doing that. But we'll focus on that. We'll do stuff like that when we open the world up and we can go do all of our open world assassin shit and kill folk and build the homestead up and whatnot. Let's go see where we gotta be this time. I think this is our mission that opens up the limited amount of naval exploration we start with. It's not gonna be super deep naval exploration. Like, we have a couple of ship-based missions and we can send out convoys to like clear areas and do trade and stuff, but it's like the precursor to what Black Flag offered, where you have like full-scale naval invasion as part of the open world experience because you're a fucking pirate. I think I just heard the door shut. I think somebody's probably about to be home, and that's why the dogs are flipping out.
But I have them. Captain Kidd had a secret, to be sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I met him once, that captain. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch, I tell ya.
Hey, buddy, mentor, boss man, whatever's appropriate to call you.
Go away!
Said go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with
Some
a little
attention. It
affection,
looks
she'll
like that
fly
thing's
again.
barely floating on water
Who
if
is
it's
she?
not already grounded.
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship, boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor.
Yeah, that
be
thing's
back
a
at the manor
wreck.
when you finished here.
It's a
said it
shipwreck, is
requires
putting
repairs.
it nicely.
You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some
Like
quality
wood,
timber would
a
help me get started.
seaworthy boat.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. And I'll raise a crew.
Looks like you're gonna take a fucking nap while I do all the work. You know, score us a couple of free pelts if they're just gonna chill out and be calm like that. We can sell those, or we can craft items with those later on down the road when we have the proper supplies and we unlock being able to do that. Looks like he's inside the house on the map.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Our files allow you to purchase items from the homestead. We need lumber. How much do we need? Guess we need 3 maybe. Yeah, we got our stockpile of stuff they build. Crafting when we unlock home people at the homestead who can do that stuff. Stockpiles for trading. Select our convoy. Add a resource. Press Y to send the convoy, okay. And that's going to take 12 minutes for that little bit of wood we got, and we're going to make 65 pounds. Just more learning about game mechanics.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work.
Oh, he did fix the
What
boat.
little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon, that to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time, I mastered them as well. Days became months, months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
Yeah, and a dock. This dock was not here earlier. Well, it might as well be a whole new ship for all I know. They probably cleared the old wreck out. Alright, now we get to go equip our ship with cannons and stuff and get familiar with sea shit.
No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
Superstitious guy, this sailor.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
Convoy's done in 10 minutes.
Come on, lad. No time like the present.
East Coast, 1773.
Double time, boy. It's time you learned.
Way hey up she rises, way hey blah 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 blah. Drunken sailor, we all know how that goes.
Come on, she won't bite.
Half sail!
Ha! Your killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
Yeah, we're going full sail. We're not gonna dick around and go slow if we can go fast.
Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Come on. Get up. Heave over. Now that the wind calmed down now.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
Yeah, we're just gonna go full sail all the way through because we're a fucking boss.
Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
We don't half sail shit around here. All in, balls to the wall, send it. We're not gonna pussyfoot around here. Come on, we can do it, we can do it. I don't want to eat the fucking rocks right after I said we can do it.
Cottages. We're close.
Go cutting hard, cutting hard. We want to miss that boat.
No sail. We need to ease up. Half sail. Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Yeah, fuck that half sail shit. We didn't hit the brakes till we had to park.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been? Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys.
She's laying down the fucking law with them. She's not putting up with any bullshit whatsoever. Now we get to learn how to shoot this sumbitch.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Oh, we're gonna feel the need. This will be the most badass ship since
Looks like a British frigate
Edward's
with half seas
ship
over.
back in the
Should
days
do
of the
nicely
high
for a spot of
seas.
target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start.
Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there.
Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
You know me, I love a good fireworks show.
Not bad for a spud, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Not that I learned much. I pointed, said fire, and guys who actually know how to load and shoot cannons loaded and shot the cannons for me.
The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the swivels on him, Captain.
Slow us down, bring her around.
English frigate! I'll be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Down, they're shooting back at us. Swing it around, swing it around. Oh, you're trying to ram us, are ya? Oh, we failed our objective to brace because we stayed out of the way and we didn't have to brace 3 times.
Now we best be getting
looking back at the old man will have...
Yeah, I love failing an optional objective because you're too fucking efficient at sailing, right? I never was one for giving freebies to the enemies, so I'm not gonna give them the opportunity to shoot at me enough times to brace 3 times. Yeah, as much Black Flag as I've played, as much like Odyssey as I've played, there's a limited amount of, you get to have a ship and you get to go around between places in Rogue too, so I'm pretty good at navigating a ship and fighting people.
All of them! You get what I need, and I'll give them to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find them all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
3 weeks, and not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on. Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Now we get Achilles' assassin robes, and we're a full-blown assassin now. And they look pretty badass, not gonna lie.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Yeah, the hood makes you very stealthy. And we get to be annoyed with the modern day sidetracking shit to tell the modern day story for a little bit.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
I'm more of a kick down the front door balls to the wall, they know I'm coming kind of guy myself. Never really was one for creeping around in places.
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, reach you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
Very strong. That thing's hazy as fuck. Alright, now we climb up here, figure out where we jump from, jump down, parachute into a place, steal a fucking weird ass little glowy black and blue brick, all, you know, just a day in the life. Fine. You were supposed to get on the duct. Good thing he's so acrobatic. Oh, that's a big drop.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Now we get to free climb a fucking skyscraper construction zone without a... We have no safety harnesses, we have no ropes, this is not gonna go poorly. I would have aborted mission as soon as we got to the base of the building, because that would have given me vertigo and made me nauseous just looking up at the height of it. It's like, throw in all this crazy fucking shit, I'm noping the fuck out right away. Yeah, artifacts are overrated. Basically we have these two conveniently placed wires that are running along strong points where we can support our weight.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
But we're still like high as shit. And not, you know, the good time of high and shit.
Shut up, Sean.
Yeah, shut up, Sean. As demoralizing as it is just being up here, I don't need your smart ass comments about becoming paste on the side of fucking Broadway and 50th or something. I'd rather not be dead in Times Square. Yeah, that's scary as fuck. One misgrab on that beam and you're fucking... I don't even know how high we are.
Once you reach the top of the lit up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
She probably was.
It's a joke. Or was it?
Right. She's not exactly helping my confidence either, saying you should be high enough. Like, no, say I fucking will be high enough and it's guaranteed to work, or I'm not gonna fucking do this. That's the way I'm looking at it. Like, I'm not gonna risk my life on a should.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late and you'll miss the building.
You know, you can steer parachutes if we do it too soon.
Now! Open your chute now!
If you do it too soon, you can steer it. Oh yeah, we are very high right now. Not even the good kind of high, like when Clan Mother gave us the little glass ball and we had an out of body as an eagle. Yeah, there's not a too soon when it comes to parachuting. I mean, I don't know much about parachuting, but I know I have these little cords like right here next to your head that you grab them and you steer the parachute, so...
Not exactly what I expected. But I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look. I'm not supposed to kill you. But the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter. Oh!
That's one way to handle it. We got our shit, run for the damn hills now. Oh, that was our stupid little modern day sideshows. Getting wrapped up.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
I don't really care about the modern story, and at the end we have to run through here, put all these things in sequence anyway, and then we get the conclusion when that door opens over there, so we'll just go back to Connor and we'll put those cubes where they belong when we have all the cubes.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Connor, spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
This dude aged quite a bit within 1 year. It was 73 in the last sequence, and it said it's still 73, and this dude doesn't look like a teenager anymore.
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Ganondogo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well.
Yeah.
We cannot give up our home.
I guess the old man already had to put up with all this bullshit. He had to build up and watch his brotherhood fall. He's already old as shit emotionally.
Boston, making preparations
And physically,
for a
but
sale.
Achilles is already emotionally old as shit. I'm sure he's old as shit now, learning all this stuff.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended,
I guess this is some quirk about remastered, but in the regular old Assassin's Creed, there should be a cutscene, and yeah, I think the game is just being weird. I don't have any picture. Here, let's quit and reload, because we should have seen a cutscene there. Achilles, Connor, and his Indian friend he was teaching hunting were talking on the porch. Then he takes a hatchet and buries it into a post on there, and then we have no visual looking at the at first I thought it was just a white out little introductionist loading the game and he's jabbering kind of thing, and then I heard him strike the post on the house with the axe, signifying that he's going to war for his tribe, and then we have no fucking picture still, so then I realized, well, reloading it worked at least, but I realized, oh shit, we should have had a cutscene here. Because they were like right here talking, and he comes up and he swings this axe into the post saying we're going to war. There are a couple of different missions. We have Pegleg's mission. We can unlock Captain Kidd's pirate outfit as something we can wear. Got a mission to improve the homestead. Or we can come back to Boston and work on the story. I think we can fast travel to the... Yeah, we can fast travel to docks as well. It's not just the arrows. Yeah, I thought it was just a prologue, or not prologue, I thought it was just like cinematic, he's chatting on white while it does whatever for effect, and then I realized, oh shit, we should have had a fucking cutscene here. Move it, coming through. And you know, more things will unlock as we go through the story, but now we've basically unlocked the, open world to go do assassin shit.
In today's Boston Gazette.
Need some ammo for our pistol though. Just come up on the roof and we'll pay this a sniper here a visit. Hey buddy. We're gonna help ourselves to your ammo. We're going to clean the scene a little bit. I'm sure you won't be noticed in that alley for a little while. Let's see, let's equip the, let's put on the pistol. Put on the hidden blade. Really, I only ever use like the pistols and like a couple different melee weapon options. Did you fall down like a dumbass? I think he did. Oh, hey, no fair. I don't give freebies. Oh. Shit, take up. Nice little parry there. Oh, they got reinforcements, all because I wanted to, fuck around a little bit. Come on. Who wants it? Hey, big fella. And see, now to the right of the map we have that one little X and it's showing criers that can remove 2 notoriety points, because When you get into open combat like that and you start killing people, that is how you increase your notoriety. Oh, great. All I wanted to do was yank a fucking poster, too. Come on, give me that fucking musket there. All I want... Maybe it won't let me yank that poster, it looks like, because I was next to it when it spawned. Should be able to yank that poster, though. If I was anonymous. Alright, there we go. We are anonymous now. Hey, we're in open combat. Sorry, we're incognito. We're not anonymous. We're in open combat, but... if we evade them, they're not going to keep looking for us. Come on, get up there. Gotta go. Fella's shooting at us. I don't want to kill every redcoat in town. Easy peasy. And we can tackle these guys. We get something for it. I don't remember what, but... oh, we get trade goods off them. These fort battles are pretty fun. We can liberate the forts and turn them over to the colonies. Just for the sake of doing it, now that we're finally like getting to do open world stuff, let's go see if we can take that fort. We have to like kill their commander. We have to raise the we have to raise a different flag and drop theirs. So fun is each fort is like uniquely constructed, and there are different ways to like different forts have different ways in. We're gonna see if we can find a back way. Don't stop and try and climb for me. You're not gonna get up there. Oh, here's their back door. Come on. Come on. There we go. I don't have time for your bullshit. I wonder what's in the chest. 7,500 pounds. And because we're in a restricted area, our notoriety is just automatically gonna be high because we're in here, and they're investigating us because we're in a spot that we should not be in. Don't mind me, fellas. I said don't mind me. Come on, Scotsman. That probably woke him up. Hey, buddy. Give me one of them. There you go. Captain's dead. The powder keg's destroyed. We're gonna like beat the fuck out of him with this rifle butt, and it could be your weapon. It's got shot in it, and I don't feel like reloading. Nope, no running away to rat on us. I could go lower the flag and the survivors will surrender and we'll be done, but where's the fun in that? Dead to the last man. I just gotta figure out where these last men are. There we got a couple of guys over here. Hey, fellas. I wish I could carry around the muskets and have them with me, but I can't. I mean, I'm pretty sure they made slings for hunters, so I should be... Why are you not letting me move? There we go. And there we go, we killed them all. I feel bad for this guy on the right, though. I got my arm around him in a chokehold and I shot him point blank in the head, so... I feel kind of bad for that guy, but... whatever, do what we gotta do. Now we lower the Union Jack and put the flag of the colonies in its place. And colonial militiamen are going to take over the fort. We can't raid the fort again, but we can come back and we can totally just kill the colonial guys if we want, and they'll just repopulate with more. It also becomes a friendly area because we're aligned with the colonials, so it's no longer restricted and we're not going to be attacked on sight to hang out around here. Alright, let's go find Sam Adams and do our mission real fast. Let's look at the phone, get a quick time check.
I sympathize with your frustration. frustrations, gentlemen. But surely you can understand my reluctance to kick the hornet's nest.
The tourist thing, no matter what we do. Might as well make it count.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns, or not at all. We must compromise, Connor, however painful that may be. Try and solve all the world's problems at the same time.
I hate it when they walk to their objectives faster than the chit-chat is.
If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Is that piss pot?
We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Alright, give me your musket. There we go.
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expected somewhere else.
He's gonna end up being one of the first guys that we induct into the rebuilt Brotherhood, and we can call on him to fight in combat and help us do shit. Not right now, we have to get to that point in the story. But he will be one of us someday. I got a chest over here we can open. Go take a peek and see what the grand prize is. Go away, guard dog. I know sometimes they have dogs that like bitch and call the guards if you try and take a chest, so... We got a recipe for fine furniture. Something about a hair. Dispose of the tax collectors. Sure. Oh, and Redcoats were here to watch, so we're not going to keep our notoriety at 2. And nothing like stirring up a scene right outside the place where we're gonna have a secret little meeting.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it. Where is he now? I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play.
The Boston Tea Party.
Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Yeah, before we go, let's see if we can find some posters to drop our notoriety. For that reason, those guys marching around almost detected us. Want all this. I'm nosy, what are these? Oh, these are liberation missions to free sections of the town from the Templars. Oh, here's one. I just gotta fuck off one more of those. Each poster drops your notoriety by 1. The notoriety tutorial didn't really explain that, but every time you yank a poster, you drop your notoriety by 1. If you go to a town crier with the 2 X's, it drops it by 2, and the print shop, the really expensive option, drops all of your notoriety, so we just have to find 2 posters to yank down, and we can drop our notoriety for free just by yanking 2 posters. Or more if we didn't want to pay a printer, or for whatever reason we couldn't get to a printer. Yeah, we come to him, we can bribe him like that too to do that. Which I'm gonna do just 'cause I'm lazy and I want to run freely through town to get where we have to be. And I keep forgetting we can call a horse when we're actually in the open world. think a person behind me just poofed out of existence while I was talking. Ooh, this is a dead end. That doesn't look like it'll get us where we have to be. I want to go around like this, I think. Oh, of course I do that when there are fucking redcoats coming in. Oh, I couldn't grab that guy in time to kill him with a human shield. Give me that fucking saber. Oh, no shooting at me, fellas. Hey, Town Crier, you didn't see anything. I guess we spooked him with the combat, so... We can't just pay him off to not yell about what happened to those taxmen. Oh, who wants to get into a scrap now? Oh, more of ya. I'll be merciful, I'll just beat the shit out of you this time. Alright, well, the two guys who got shot by their own men, it sucks to be them. You need to quit fucking shooting at me, by the way. Come on, jump down and hit him. Oh great, more of them. Oh, they're shooting at me, they're shooting at me. Guess they aren't happy I knocked out a bunch of redcoats. Even though I was merciful and I did just knock them all out. Hey, you already shot me. You don't get a free reload. This is turning into a shit show. Now they're attacking me on sight. Oh, we get to have a little bit of fun at least. Oh, they're fucking me up. Yeah, those guys in the black, when you get level 3 notoriety, they're no fucking joke. Oh, he hit me. Oh, run, run, run. Oh, they got me. All because I wanted to beat up a couple of tax collectors harassing a guy, man. Where do we have to end up? Over here? Is there a fast travel? What's the relatively nearest nearby? Not really anywhere relatively nearby we can fast travel to. Should go find a general store if we can, and oh, the general stores are locked because we're on a mission. I do want to get some other tools and equipment we can use to fight eventually. Now what, we're like 275 meters from our mission. We'll just get our mission done and stop dicking off. Oh, this ain't the Boston Tea Party mission. You actually get to do the Boston Tea Party and throw the tea overboard at one point. I'll talk about tea. I thought this was it. Tiny ass little bomb over there, blow it to fucking hell. Luckily nobody saw that. And we got one over here and one over there we gotta do. Get down, stop fucking with the ship, we're going around. A lot of guys over here. Let's try and be a little covert about all this. Or, more accurately, we'll probably have to end up yeah, we have to actually drop down and plant a bomb there, so... Unless there's like a conveniently placed explosive nearby. And in fact, there fucking is, so... Just shoot the powder keg and that blows to fucking hell. They saw that go down though, I mean, and you have to be deaf and stupid to not know the explosion and feel the shrapnel from splinters hitting you. Hey. Alright, fine, if you want to take me, I can handle a couple of you. Probably reload this pistol while they're climbing. Or if they're looking confused like they are, maybe they'll give up because they can't get to me. And they don't technically have line of sight on me, so... I could totally just hang out, and if they don't find a way up here... Oh, he did. Alright, reload my pistol. Grab this guy's musket. Get over. You forget how to climb just because you're holding a musket? Got everything. That's what's best you guys can pull off. Come on, let's get this over with. AI can't swim, and that dude totally just fucking fell in the water and drowned. That made it real fucking easy for me. Get out of the fucking way. Put that there. As soon as Connor figures out what he's doing with his life. There's the last one. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Let's lay like 3 or 4 of these powder kegs around here. Guess a real nice little fireworks show. Buddy, you might want to move. This is gonna be a big blast by the time I'm done with it. Probably shouldn't stay there forever. Alright, if you die, I warned you. Nice. I want to liberate the district from Templar influence. To do that, they're probably gonna make us do some of those liberation missions, because that's how you unlock people like Stefan the cook and other people as assassins. You do all those assassin icon liberation missions, and then you have one final big mission where you completely clear out the people influenced by the Templars. Yeah, it doesn't cost a whole lot of money to bribe them, and I'm lazy. It's the printing press where it's like $1,000 or some shit like that. Oh, those guys saw me. Let's do a quick time check here. Oh, it's 12:15. I'm having so much fun playing this game. Yeah, we're at 3 hours, 4 minutes uptime. I've been having so much fun playing this game again. I didn't realize we had gone so long. Well, I guess we should probably, yeah, it's been going for a while, and if it was a day off, I could easily sit here and play this game for like 5-6 hours, but it's not a day off. I have to get to work soon, so, or not soon, I have a couple of hours, but I'm gonna have to get something to eat, change, and start doing other shit like get lunch and like some small errands and whatnot. So we're just gonna start shutting this game down and get ready to quit out of it here in just a moment. And I think I'm gonna take off and let you go now and get my own shit taken care of. I gotta get doing. I'm thinking it doesn't happen very often, but Sunday it's looking in the realm of possibility that maybe I'll stream something. I'm not making it an absolute promise, but starting in a couple of days, I'm gonna have like a week where I can stream a lot more often. So, I mean, I stream really often anyway, as far as all things go, but by my standards, we'll be sneaking in another couple of streams here and there for like the 1 week. It's like a one-off thing. It's not gonna be a regular. I'm gonna start streaming 6 days a week, sometimes 2 days a week, and sometimes 2 times a week, 2 times a day. I found the correct English eventually. It's not gonna happen all the time, but it's gonna be an easy week where I can't just sit around and play games and live stream. So I'm thinking like Monday for certain. That's like a guaranteed I'll be doing it. But you know, Sunday or maybe even really fucking late Saturday night after work if I really felt like it. That's like the most unlikely one to happen, but basically starting Saturday for the next like week, if I'm up to streaming, like I'm more likely to just stream at random unplanned times for the next week compared to days that I'm still doing the like usual schedule of what I do. But I mean, you get it. I might stream, I might not. For sure you'll see me Monday, maybe you'll see me Sunday, maybe even earlier. If I catch you doing one of your streams, I'll pop in and see you then. But I'm signing off and getting out of here. Thanks for hanging out with me for the last 3 hours, man. It's been fun, and I'll catch you with whatever we decide to stream next.